All right, I'm shooting this so that I can remember the points about the unit. This is F103 at Papa Kea. Might want to have the number done a little more professionally here. I don't know if Aston does that or not. All right, so just stepping in, the tile looks to be in good condition, so that's good. The entry wall, a couple of things. It's kind of plain, so we might want to do something about that. And it really could use a coat of paint. We've got some peeling going on right here under this light switch, so we can talk about that. The corners are rounded on the wall, so that's a nice little architectural touch. The entryway is kind of beat up, so that could probably use a little bit of touch-up paint. And some of these scuffs on the wall, I think that could just be cleaned. Ceiling around the door looks like it's had a few patches. You might like to know what that was about. I'm assuming this is the owner's closet. And I would probably hang something over the circuit breaker box. Stepping into the bathroom, I like the cabinet has been raised, so that's modern. The Corian is kind of old school. That's probably okay. This big mirror is kind of cool. You've got really good lighting, which I like to point out. The mirror looks to be in pretty good condition. I'm not seeing deglazing on it, which we're seeing in some of these units. A wooden frame that matches the medicine cabinet would be nice, but not really necessary. And I like the little fishes here. Nice medicine cabinet. The hinges look like they're in good shape, and this is mirrored on the inside, so that's cool. This wall looks okay. Picture is crooked and I can't seem to straighten it, so I'm not going to take it apart. The shower enclosure looks good. I don't see any gaps in the grout or anything like that. It's got the nice brushed nickel. Got a few scuffs on the wall. Those look like they could probably be cleaned, so not necessarily repainted. The area behind the toilet is kind of a rough job there. And the one thing that jumps out at me is this pop out here. That thing is really rusted. I don't know if the association's planning to do anything about that or not. And also behind the toilet, where this trim board comes down, there's a little hole here. Looks like somebody cut off the bottom of that trim. Also, I'm not sure. Oh, the light came on. Also, the shut-off valve is pretty rusted. All right, so you can probably hear both the Ocean and the dishwasher running in the background. Dishwasher appears to be functional. The Formica, I think, looks fine. Buyers are going to complain, or the agents will complain. They'll use that as a negotiating chip, but it looks pretty good. The stove looks okay. We're seeing mostly glass top cooktops now, but that's probably not worth the investment. The microwave is starting to show a little bit of age, which happens with white microwaves here. And the cabinets, I like the cabinets. Nice, smooth finish. I'm wondering what these are made of. Inside of the stove is very clean. Inside of the stove, we get just a little bit of rust starting up here. Living room has got a good setup. You can hear the ocean in the background. Got a little space for a dining table, a little space for a desk. That's a lot of usage, which I think is a good thing in a studio. TV stand. Looks like a queen-size Murphy bed. And that all appears to be in pretty good shape. There's a little wear on the underside of this. The backside has door-like coverings. And there's a little wear on those, but that's... Lanai is tiled. It's really nice. Matches the other pieces down here. The thing I'm seeing is that some of these are chipped and they're doing work on the building. these are your neighbors, so it doesn't really affect you. And then, of course, there's that. That's the money shot. That's what people are paying for.